Auzubillahiminash-shaitanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum. You're watching Q&A with Qamber. My name is Qamber and today we are joined by Maulana Sayyid Amin Jafri. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, thank you.
So our topic is Usul-ud-Din for the last 4 episodes, and today we're coming to the conclusion on Qayamat. Last time we discussed Imamat and now we're discussing Qayamat. Thank you for your awesome feedback. I got a lot of your questions and I'll include some of them in this video. So first of all, I would like to start with a question by my brother Mikhail. He asked that what are the signs of Qayamat? What are the signs of the Day of Judgment?
Well, the Day of Qayamat, as we call it, or Ma'ad in Arabic, or Day of Judgment, the multiple signs at the same time. The most important and the biggest one is the Zahur of last Imam. Even before that, Dajjal, the appearance of Sufyani, and the world would become a very difficult place to live in, and the scientific progress would go immense. There's a probability that human beings might be able to create human beings. In those, there are some rawayat, some narrations in that area. But mainly the world would become a very difficult place to live for an average, nice, sensible religious person.
Oh.
The religion would almost vanish, would go away, would be gone almost.
So are we talking about Islam in general or other religions too?
Everything. Manviyat, meaning believers would be eliminated almost. Okay? No matter, all divine religions would be in deep trouble, and family structure would be shattered, and parents would fight amongst each other. All kind of haram stuff would be available easily, and after that we'll have crazy personalities like Yazid ruling on innocent people. All the treasures of the planet would be in the control of tyrants. So world become eventually a terrible place to live. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send his last messenger in the name of Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wasalam. These are the major signs, but before this, as I said, Sufyani, Dajjal, and some wars in Middle East and all that. And so when you see a lot of corruption happening around you, a lot of instability, a lot of violence around us, and religion is almost fading, chances are high. These are the main.
So basically all you have stated today, like most of what you've stated in this answer is happening today. So what do you think? But I just want to ask, the signs, you just told us about the signs of Qayamat, but how, after the signs of Qayamat, how long will it take for Qayamat to come?
Well, the thing is that we don't have any fixed number. Even someone who predicts Qayamat, or someone who predicts the Zahur of last Imam has been cursed, has not been approved positively. It's one of the biggest secrets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and nobody can guess, and in our belief system it's not even allowed. However, we should prepare for the reappearance of our Imam, and that preparation doesn't just have to be just waiting. It has to be a practical wait. Practical wait meaning to establish something that he could come, because one of the reasons Imam did not come was because he was afraid of being killed. 11 of the Imams got killed and we could not save them. So now, so we cannot give exact dates, but the piece is like this. So if suppose Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his system has a date and that date is X and Imam is still not re-arrived, okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would extend this one day into 1,000 years. So the one of the most important nishani, indication of the Qiyamah is Zahur Imam. And then Imam would rule for a very long time and fill this world with peace and tranquility. And after that, Imam would become Shaheed, there would be a lot of wars, and then Imam would get killed. Once Imam is gone, as we spoke in the other episodes, if there's no Hujjat Khuda between people and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we cannot, the universe cannot tolerate the Jalal of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the greatness. Then once Imam becomes Shaheed, no Hujjat Khuda on this, in this universe, then the Qiyamah would start.
But they say that Prophet Isa alayhi salam would arrive with Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. So what about Prophet Isa?
Of course, there would be a lot of things. Once Imam starts ruling the world, then there would be a lot of things. That would be part of his ruling period. So Imam would come, then Prophet Isa would come, then a lot of things that occurred in this world would be repeated as well. A lot of Dushmanan Ahl Bayt would be brought to justice. A lot of Dushmanan and a lot of tyrants would be brought to life again. And they would be trialed. They would be put in front of the court. A lot of this, the detail is so much. But the main thing is Zahur of Imam, Imam's reappearance, and then his rule for a very long time. He'll fill this world with peace. And then this period Imam has meaning. Prophets would come, a lot of other promises, a lot of details to go. This is the main, two main things.
Inshallah, the Zahur of Imam will be
Inshallah.
earlier.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Yes. And another question, but this time it's by Brother Rawab here, is it why is necessary to believe in the Day of Judgment? Why is it necessary in Islam to believe?
Actually, it's wajib basically. It's wajib. Without the belief of Day of Judgment, the life would be meaningless. It's like you go to the university, you go to a school, and you never think about being graduated. You keep thinking, this is useless. The books I'm reading, the classes I'm taking, the homework I'm doing, all is gonna be in vain. There's no end to it. Then you're told, no, there would be a graduation, there would be a job, there would be a life after this, you'll be able to use all of this. Similarly, if you are studying well, at the time of examination, you'll feel comfortable. You'll graduate and you'll go either. So if you do not have plan in your mind, life would be tasteless. So this life becomes really, really colorful once we know there's another life, as we in the beginning have spoken, that this is a temporary phase.
Yes.
So once this becomes a temporary phase and you have a lot of money, you have a lot of wealth, you have a lot of control, you have everything in life, eventually you'll go bored. You'll say, this is too many video games, this is too many cricket, this is too much food, this is too much music, this is too much fun. I'm sick of it. At one point, you'll get bored. But someone tells you, oh, you know, you play a PS4 here, PS3 here, PS5 here, you have no clue. After this life, you have your own version of PS4 you can create.
Yeah.
If someone enjoys, suppose, birds, pets, you can create your own pets. The yummy, tasty food your mom makes, you'll have far superior, tastier food in Behesht. So all the pleasures you have here would be like multiplied by thousands.
So all the worldly desires we have will all be fulfilled in heaven, right?
That at a bigger level. If you are dreaming of having a Ferrari, you'll see what you're going to have there. But you have to live according to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ahkam, rules and regulations in this world. So that way you'll wait for death. You'll wait for the end of this life. As Imam Ali said, this life for Mu'min is like a jail. So without the concept of Akhirat, Day of Judgment, this life would become totally useless and no interest and
Without
no
any point. Yes.
pointless.
Okay, so let's take a quick break and we'll meet you after the break.